So we're standing in front of this old house.
This old house, that's a TV show.
This old house is going to turn into a brand new house. Welcome to our channel. We are a family of 6 who downsized to a 600 square foot living space while we build our debt-free ICF house on our homestead. We would love to have you join our journey and learn alongside us.
All right, here we go. It's about to be a lot of woo! There goes 400 bucks. We only have to do that 15 more times. Oh man, it feels good to keep it, seeing it come out of there, because it makes it not hurt so bad.
So, you saw the video, we got our gravel delivered. So Skylar's gonna start backfilling. Oh, that's good. It started up. Anyway, so that's all the wood that I threw out of the basement yesterday. I am a little bit sore. Having the skid steer so close to the basement like that makes me nervous.
So as I was backfilling, I thought of a story my brother was telling me. He was working on a job in the city, and this guy came over. He was all sweaty and dusty and haggard looking, and he's like, "Hey, can I get some help? I tipped over my skid steer." So he went over to see what was going on. The guy was backfilling a basement just like this, but when he went to dump his load, he had too much forward momentum and he tipped forward and his skid steer fell down in the hole. And his cab was smashed against the ground, so he had to dig a hole out to get out.
Yeah.
So don't do that, kids. So we're dumping money down the hole. How you feel about that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth it though, babe. This gravel will ensure that we don't have foundation problems from the ground pushing on it. So let's explain that. So in this area, we have kind of expansive soil, and so like right now it's really dry, and the soil will shrink back. But then we'll get a bunch of rain and it'll swell, and it pushes on your walls. And so a lot of houses around here have cracks because of that. If you backfill with the gravel, it acts as a cushion and absorbs that expansion and contraction. So this is, definitely a more expensive way of going, but it's also cheaper in the long run to prevent us from having issues with our basement. So
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time selling Hannah on that, but
Oh my goodness, all I hear when that gravel hits is money.
Like coins?
Exactly, it's like coins.
Bucket loads of pennies.
Yep, that's all I hear. It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay, don't fall in.
hands. Oof.
What?
Use your feet, bro. Standing right next to the house.
I'm standing right next to the house. That's so crazy. It's the little things.
Kick this. Feel free to kick this out here, because I don't mind if a little dirt gets in here. I'd rather this gravel go down into the hole.
Would rather it go closer to the house too, not in weird cha-chang.
We should have, this should be a very solid foundation, because in the deepest parts, the bottom third at least, is got stone, which will not expand. And then when you're adding the gravel in, up, you know, into the higher spot.
It's overkill? I mean, good grief.
Babe, it's a foundation. Our whole house is going to sit on it.
You know what I'm excited for?
What?
All these weeds to go away.
I know, and that's about to happen.
Oh.
Did you feel that doing this?
I cannot tell you.
I can see you thinking it.
Oh my goodness, guys. I cannot wait to have our house finished just so we can give our attention to the land, because right now we're just trying to get this house done. So these weeds that are all around everywhere, driving me nuts.
What's up, Gtribe? All right, so I realized that I need to film, because that's a thing we're doing. Today, we got another load of gravel delivered the other day, and I'll jump out here and show you guys what's going on with that. But I got quite a bit of backfill done. Pretty exciting. We're to final grade on a decent portion of the basement, but I need a fair bit more gravel before we can finish up. So I asked them to bring me more on Monday. We have good weather all week next week, and I intend to work on the house the entire week. I'm taking a break from jobs in the meantime. So shown here, we got the backfill. So what we did is I'll show you here, you can kind of see. We've got gravel backfill up to about, 14 inches or so from the top of the waterproofing. And then I put down filter fabric on top of that, and then backfilled with soil. The filter fabric will help to prevent the soil leaching down through the gravel. So for those of you who live in different parts of the country or don't know, around here when the soil gets wet and dries and whatnot, it compacts and puts hydraulic pressure on the walls. So the gravel makes kind of like a cushion to dampen that, to help prevent damage to the wall. So we've got that window well are both done. I got one more to do, but since I'm out of gravel, I can't really work on that much more. So today, working on putting in French drain on the inside of the basement. So here, see, we got this 4-inch perforated pipe with the sleeve on it, the sock, I guess you would say. We're gonna go all the way around the perimeter, and we have over here, can't see it because it has a bunch of junk on top of it, but there is a 4-inch piece of PVC that goes under the footing to allow us to daylight the interior drain as well. So we shouldn't need a sump pump, but I will probably go ahead and put a pit in just in case, to prevent any kind of water issues. But yeah, that's what we're working on today. And then I'll probably work on some more cleanup, getting more junk out of here. And then maybe I need to look at the plumbing, but probably go ahead and glue it up, get it ready. And as soon as we get more gravel in here and get this up to grade, and then get our plastic and our rebar down, we'll be ready for pour. And yeah, I'm gonna get to work here. I'll probably set up the tripod and we'll probably do a little time-lapse action of me putting in this drain tile. So stay tuned. Well, that was fun. Good grief, talk about awkward. Time to install some fittings. We're gonna put a clean out on this one also. We have a clean out on the outside one. Well, it's not really, I guess it's a clean out. It allows access so that we can clean it out if it ever gets clogged up. So yeah, so that's what we're working on. Thanks for hanging out. We've got a bunch of new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you think it's cool, if you think it's lame. If you've got any constructive criticism or good jokes or whatever. The algorithm really likes it when you guys thumbs up our posts and talk and whatnot on there. It actually pushes our video out into the kind of open with YouTube, which helps a bunch. But yeah, we're trying to get to a certain level with subs and whatnot so that we can kind of justify, I guess, the effort, you might say. It takes quite a bit of work for Hannah to get these videos put together, and it definitely takes more time to stop and film. So, but we really appreciate you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna get to work here.